like $6 for this game. Now there is a reason why I got this game. I got a little curious because I actually watched this game played by other YouTubers until the end. So I'm actually going to investigate the area. Difficult. Start the engine. $6 for this game, $6 for this game, $6 for this game. Let's go.
Okay, now we need to start off with a little bit of an intro, a little jingle. Okay, what do we do? Maybe a little more chant.
Let's go.
Want to achieve the absolute calm. Austin, that sounds nice and all, but I have a family.
Actually, I have driven a manual car for almost 10 years. So I've been driving car in real life, but this is on another level. This game is. This is the section that I'm talking about. By the way, the YouTuber that I have been watching, people keep calling him one by one piece Lego. Isn't that hilarious? I didn't even notice the snake. Oh my. No way. Well, I see you in the next transition.
The Ugly Baller by Archibald Runt. It was a dewy morning on Sunspark Isle when all the ballers came out to play. But Fluffington III overslept. They were missing out on all the fun, again. They quickly shook off their drowsiness and raced out into the field. They cried out in excitement to their fellow ballers, but instead of welcoming Fluffington III, they all jeered at them. Fluffington III had no idea why the others were mocking them. It was only yesterday that they were all playing together after all. Distraught, Fluffington III trotted over to a nearby lake to drink some water. As Fluffington III leant over, they caught a glimpse of their reflection. They noticed, once again, that they don't look like the others. Fluffington III always found it strange that they were always fluffier and a different color to the other ballers. Not to mention that they had 4 legs instead of 2, and no hands.
What?
All of a sudden, they felt the gentle head pats of their Wrangler companion, which, as always, melted away all of Fluffington III's sad feelings. "Hey, Fluffington III," began the Wrangler. "Are the others poking fun at your wool again? It's definitely getting a little long." The Wrangler began shearing the wool off Fluffington III. Fluffington III wondered why the Wrangler never did this to the other ballers, but it always felt nice to Fluffington III. "Okay, Fluffington III, go play with the others now," the Wrangler said, giving Fluffington III one more gentle tap on the head. Fluffington III returned to the other ballers. At first, they looked at Fluffington III curiously, unsure of where their wiry fur went. But then they kicked Fluffington III a ball, and they all began happily playing together again. The moral of the story: cut your hair. The end.
Bro, what is he talking about? This is another tape that no one actually play.
The Emperor's Missing Clothes by Archibald Runt. Emperor Exitus awoke to a fine summer's morning. He stretched, yawned, then rose out of his bed and walked over to his window. Outside, he could see the beloved capital of the nation he ruled below. He felt the warmth of the summer sun and a gentle, cool breeze. In fact, he noticed the breeze felt quite a bit more fresh than it usually did. That's when Emperor Exitus noticed that he was wearing no clothes.
What?
He quickly dug below his window so as to not accidentally bless the eyes of unsuspecting citizens below. He remembered donning his imperial pajamas the night before. Where could they have gone? Emperor Exitus crawled his way to his imperial wardrobe to look for something new to wear. But everything was gone from there too. He then checked the door to his bedroom and noticed it had been tampered with. Someone had broken in. But who? Emperor Exitus stepped outside of his bedroom, only to find a servant turn the corner in the hallway at that very moment and spot him. The servant stopped in their tracks, stunned. The timing couldn't possibly have been worse. "Servant, did you see anyone suspicious here?" said Emperor Exitus. No, me Emperor Lord, the servant replied, still visibly shocked by his raw, bare-skinned, garmentless emperor before him. Emperor Exitus had to think fast. Well, what do you think of my new robes? Asked the emperor. They're beautiful, me Emperor Lord, the servant replied. That's right, they are. Now carry on. The servant hurried past, ensuring his gaze did not meet the divine body of his emperor. Emperor Exitus thought for a moment. He felt liberated in his new robes. And it's not like anyone could question him. He is emperor after all. And thus, the emperor ruled over his nation in the nude from that day forth. The
No
end.
way.
The moral of the story, lying solves
He
everything
butt naked.
if you have enough power. But also, security is a serious matter. And Emperor Exitus wouldn't have been in this situation if he had gone with Megalox's brand new Bulwark Mark III padlock. Megalox's patented padlocks are capable of withstanding even the most dedicated and diabolical of criminals. Not even a seasoned lockpicker with a law degree can get through Megalox. So, Megalox are offering Archibald Runt listeners 10% off your padlock purchases. Just mention the code RUNTYBOY at participating stores when you check out to receive your discount.
Man. You're kidding with it, that's.
We away, we away, we away. Gurish Chaka child, and welcome to lesson 1 of Absolute Calm with Austin, where I teach you how to achieve absolute calm. The
That's
foundation
crazy,
to life
guys.
and to these teachings is
That's
the breath.
crazy.
Without it, there is no calm. Or a sudden onset acute asthma attack, in which case try the exercises on the B side of this tape. But for the rest of us, we can get started with a breathing exercise that was vital for the ancient Anunnaki of Nibiru, who by their grace have passed on to us. The technique we're going to use today is the box breathing technique, and the only thing you got to remember is the sacred number 4, and you'll be on your way to achieving absolute calm. 4 simple steps, 4 seconds each. Breathe in for 4 seconds, hold for 4 seconds, breathe out for 4 seconds, and rest for 4 seconds. And repeat that until you feel a wave of calm wash over you. So let's try that together. Breathe in for 4 seconds. Hold for 4 seconds, 2, 3, 4. Out for 4 seconds. Rest for 4 seconds. Good job. Don't forget, you need to keep your in and out breath steady for 4 seconds each. Let's go again. In for 4 seconds. Hold for 4 seconds, 2, 3, 4. Out for 4 seconds. Whoops, I was a little quick there. Okay, now rest for 4 seconds, 2, 3, 4. In for 4 seconds. God damn, my spit. I'm choking on my spit. You keep going, you keep going. There. Do you feel it? Do you feel the calm? Good job. Gurish talking to you, my child. You keep going. I'll see you in the next one. We away. We away. We away. Gurish Shaka child, and welcome to lesson 2 of Achieving Absolute Calm with Austin, where I teach you how to achieve absolute calm. In today's lesson, we will practice a calming and healing ritual passed down by the ancient Anunnaki of Nibiru. They blessed us with this knowledge so that we can regenerate the energy we need to endure life's hardships and achieve absolute calm. The technique that we will study in this lesson is the body scan meditation. By noticing the state of our body and focusing our Gurish Chak Waka spirit energy to it, we can accelerate the body's natural healing process without any harsh chemicals. Let's begin. First, ensure you are sitting or lying in a comfortable position. Focus on the sensations of the cool air through your nose as you breathe in, and the wind gently blowing against your facial hair on the way out. And maybe if you're sitting in the sun, you'll be focusing on the sun warming your smooth, bald head. Next, move your focus down towards your chest. Feel your chest rise and sink with every breath. Pay close attention to any other sensations that arise. Wait, there's a strange sensation in my chest. Hang on. Did my heart just skip a beat? No, I think that's normal. Oh, no, I'm sure it's normal. Okay, wait, that is not normal. I can feel my chest tighten. Is that on the left side? Or is that the right? It's been on both sides, but no, it is definitely more on the left side. Oh God, what do I do? I gotta take a quick trip to the ER. Child, continue scanning your body. Gurus Chaka, goodbye. I'll see you in the next lesson.
Yeah. And also, I don't think anyone explore this area, right? I mean, if I were the devs, I definitely hide something. Wow, there's really literally nothing here. It makes you wonder, right? Why the freak do you can a nugget? That's nasty, you know. The nugget will get soggy or something like that. I guess that's just how the way they want to promote their games, you know. Because this was made by Nugget Entertainment. Ooh, you know what? I really hate it when you don't wipe your, what do you call, your plate, right? If you wash your plate and then you don't wipe it with a dry towel, you know, the plate will have a little tiny water, right? When you fry a fries or something like that, you put on the plate, all of that moisture absorb the fries, and the fries become soggy, you know. Ew, that's just nasty. Go to there was like a cabin, right? Where you think we can go there or something like that? Is that it? Hold up, let me figure it out. Yes. Oh wow, you can actually go here, right? That's crazy. What is this? Guys, I might find another mystery. Are you serious? There is nothing. Man, come on. Luckily, this fire extinguisher is kinda unlimited. Okay, what is this? What? There's a button here. What does this button even do? Whoa. Really? Wait a second. Ah. Maybe there was two parts. You can choose down here or up there. Whoa, that's like a really cool, you know what? Desktop wallpaper. I can get up there. What? ginger-haired man from Arkansas struggling in that section. Alright, what is this? Austin lesson 3. I don't think the blue body play this, right?
We away, we away, we away. Guru Shaka, child, and welcome to lesson 3 of Achieving Absolute Calm with Austin, where I teach you how to achieve absolute calm. When the ancient Anunnaki of Nibiru blessed us with life, they also bestowed upon us the tools to push back the negative energies that continue to plague this planet to this very day, known as the Inanna Chaka. And there cannot be any absolute calm in the presence of this Inanna Chaka. If you've ever felt this Inanna Chaka flow through you in the form of negative thoughts, low confidence, social anxiety, or heart palpitations, then this lesson is for you. Today we're going to practice positive affirmations. These are an easy way to stave off the Inanna Chaka and help you reach absolute calm. Simply chant positivity towards yourself, specifically targeting the frequencies of Inanna Chaka affecting you. So if you've got low self-esteem, just tell yourself that you're special. If you have low confidence, tell yourself you're capable. If you have poor self-image, tell yourself you're beautiful. It might sound easy, but you'll feel the Inanna Chaka fight back. But that's because it's scared, not because you can't do it. Let us begin your training. Repeat after me, child. I am special. Now you go. I am capable.
I am capable.
I am strong.
I am strong.
I am worthy of love.
I am
Are you
worthy
feeling
of
the
love.
Inanna Chaka wash away? Let us continue. I am smart.
I am smart.
I am beautiful.
I am
Yeah, that's
beautiful.
right, I am. I'm damn beautiful. I'm
beautiful.
one sexy hunk of man.
Okay, Austin.
You irresistible, scrumptious piece of
What?
man meat. Yeah, that hairy chest, those firm biceps.
What is
They
going
can't
on with
keep
this
their
guy?
hands off you, can they, Austin? Big boy. I wouldn't if I were them. Yeah, I bet she misses those guns. Yeah, it's her loss. Any day now she'll come calling. She'll regret leaving this perfect masculine specimen. The way I made her feel in the sheets. I would have given her the world. But I've moved on. Austin's moved on. I'm not dwelling. There is no going back now. I'm a free man now.
Wait, what?
I got all the fish in the sea to choose from, and they're
Is
biting.
Austin a
Yeah, that
married
cutie
man?
pie Annabelle at the bakery.
That cutie
I
pie.
saw her eyeing me, and she always looking at the prospect.
The lore. So Austin has a wife, huh? Okay. Then he left her and trying to get different girl, you know? Annabelle, huh? Wait. So Annabelle work at a bakery? Does that correlate to the cassette tape about food? Yeah, which I haven't reached to that part yet, but I'm going to theorize. Okay, so let's continue this journey. And then, why is there another crank there? Why is that a thing? I just don't understand. What is the purpose of that? Oh, you know what? maybe if your RV drop down there, right, you can use your winch. Maybe I mean it's possible for multiplayer. But for a solo player like me, maybe it's impossible.
We away, we away, we away. Guru Shaka Child, and welcome to Lesson 4 of Absolute Calm with Austin, where I teach you how to achieve absolute calm. Now, you might be wondering, Austin, what is this Guru Shaka you keep speaking of? Well, my child, it is the closest phonation us mere mortals can get to the Niburnese word for absolute calm. And it's also close to the word chakra, the vital energies within the human body and the subject of today's tape. Aligning your chakras to focus their energy within the body and mind is vital to achieving absolute calm. In order to align your chakras, you need to call upon the wisdom of the ancient Anunnaki, Pythagoras. It's important to get the angles right, otherwise the chakras won't align. They won't focus right. Now this one's a little advanced, so I recommend you grab a pen and paper and take some notes as you follow along with me. The first thing we need to align our chakras is the hypotenuse. This is the foundational concept of your chakra alignment. First thing you gotta do is imagine a line from the tippy top of your head all the way down to your perineum. That's the bit between your butthole and whatever else you got going on down there. Then with your arms outstretched, imagine another line across your body. There's one where the two lines meet on your chest, two where your elbows are, and one down in your business area. Now imagine a line from the elbow chakra point of your dominant hand down to your perineum. That line is your hypotenuse. We need its length. Now if you multiply the first top line by the second line, no wait, not multiply. If you take the first line, the one at the top, you square it, so like you multiply it by itself. So you first measure it, right, in inches, then multiply that by itself, then do the same with the vertical line. But measuring this one's a bit weird because you got to get a little, down and around, down there, But do the same with that and add the two numbers together. Then you divide. Wait, let me check my notes. Hang on a second. Oh, lucky I checked. We need to square root, not divide. Divide would have done something completely different. Yeah, that was a lawsuit actually. Okay, so square root those two numbers from before that you added together. That gets the hypotenuse. Multiply that by each of the sine, cos, tan. Those are magic numbers that are on your calculator. Then those numbers are your chakra focus angles in degrees Fahrenheit. So yeah, you can track those numbers over time and see if they resonate with you, and if they do, your chakras are aligned, and you're one step closer to absolute calm. Thank you for listening in once again, my child. Guru.
Oh my god. Is it because I don't have a roof? So they can literally grab you if your RV doesn't have a roof. I mean, it's kind of sensible if you think about it.
Yeah.
This route probably might be the easiest route to take rather than the route to the left that I took earlier, because look at this. This led us straight to that bridge, so yeah. The only thing that we have to worry about is this. This looks like a trap, You can get stuck down there. The Emperor Guys, do you guys remember the tape where they're talking about the emperor? Do you guys think that maybe the reason their finger like that is to point out who's to blame with? Is it the man's fault? I think it's the emperor fault. So I'm going to win him. Because he's the biggest one out of all three of them. So let's find out. Nothing happened.
Guru Shaka Child, and welcome to Lesson 5 of Absolute Calm with Austin, where I teach you how to achieve absolute calm. Today we're going to be putting everything we learned together, but out in the wild. Getting in touch with nature is the final step for achieving absolute calm. If you prime your body, mind, and soul with the previous lessons, you will find yourself more receptive to the positive energies of nature. So today I'm out in the wilderness, deep in Mabbott's Valley. The sun is shining, and we got a cool, gentle breeze going. The first thing we need to do is find a place to sit in a comfortable position. I got myself a nice little patch of grass. I'm just going to hunker down right here. All right, now, keep a nice upright posture all throughout this, keeping that vertical chakra aligned. Now breathe in, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4. Take note of the warmth of the sun's rays. Notice the gentle breeze upon your skin. Hear the leaves rustling. Maybe you got little birds chirping. Tweet, tweet, tweet. Now focus on the breath. Tweet, tweet. Just let the absolute calm wash over you. What the hell was that? Wait, I must be hearing things. Nature's kind of spooky, folks, not gonna lie. Probably just a cougar or something. Well, let's just bring our focus back to the breath. No, that weren't no cougar. Hey, who's there? Wait, someone is there. I see him through the trees kind of far away. They're just staring at me. Hey, you! What are you doing here? Hey, I can see you. Quit staring. God damn it, they ain't budging. Maybe I should leave. All right, have it your way, pal. What a weirdo. Is he still there? No, I don't see him.
Maybe it's an invasion or something. Because we did see a village that doesn't have a lot of people, you know. Wait, there's another thing. No, what are you doing? Another thing up there. You kidding? What is this? Guys, what? There's another tape up here. Star, Sky and Clash. I don't think Casio grabbed that tape, right? I don't think Blue Hoodie guy from Arkansas grabbed that tape, right? Music copyright. If there's another tape here, or maybe it's just that one specific garage that has it. Yeah, this one doesn't have anything on the roof. And we also need to eat a little to cover our head.
Talking to you, my child, and welcome to Lesson 6 of Absolute Calm with Austin, where I teach you how to achieve absolute calm. In the previous lesson, we got in touch with nature and put everything we learned into practice.
We don't have green.
We had a bit of an unexpected visitor, but let me tell you, I am glad I brought all these tapes along with me because it kept me cool as a cucumber in a stressful situation. That was YouTube. We're still out here in the wilderness, neck deep in Mammoth Valley. It's dank and dewy up in here this fine morning. The perfect time to take our breathing technique to the next level. We've studied the box breathing technique before, but this time I'll be sharing a deep breathing technique passed down to us by the ancient Anunnaki of Nibiru. Without further ado, let's get started. First, we begin with a deep, controlled, diaphragmatic breath. That means you gotta make your belly expand as you breathe. If it is, then you know you're doing it right. We'll do 2 or 3 of these. Let's go. Breathe in and out. In and out. Now we'll do 4 or 5 shallow breaths real quick. Deep breath in. Oh boy. Oh, okay. Yeah. And out. In. I'm getting a little woozy, a little dizzy. And
Did he just fell into the river? Footstep approaching. Recorder pick up. Recording stop. Alright. Now. This is the moment I've been waiting for. The tiramisu tape. There it is. I adore you. Do you guys like my voice? Well, anyway. So, do you guys remember in the third of the Austin tape, he mentioned that he met someone. He left. No. Actually, Austin wives left him, and then he found a girl who works at the bakery, and she kinda interested in him. So apparently the girl works at the bakery, and if you listen to this tiramisu tape, it just the singer who sang this tape sang about food, about sweets, about dessert. I have a feeling that this singer, let me play it again, is Annabelle. Because the lyrics is all about food, about dessert.
oh boy. I don't know who's listening to this, but we got ourselves a bit of a doozy. I think I hit the breath a little too hard last time and calmed down a little too much, if you know what I mean. I think someone found it, 'cause cellar or the basement or something. It's really dark, but I took a look around here as much as I could, and there don't seem to be no way out. At first I thought they were taking care of me, but I've been stuck down here for hours now. The door's locked. There's a lot of weird stuff down here, too. Chains and knives and other weird implements. I'm just lucky I have to find strength at the Anunnaki.
I think Austin is in trouble.
To keep me calm. I need to think of something. Wait, I feel a breeze. Where's that coming from? Okay, yeah, behind this, there's actually a window back here. It's pretty small. But maybe I can squeeze through. It's a long shot, but when the Anunnaki provide an opportunity, you take it. Gurus Chaka, children. I'll see you again on the outside. I promise.
I am terrified. Oh my god. Oh no. How did hold on a second. You're telling me the ginger head and beard guy from Arkansas passed this without any problem? Okay. This is just
Run! It's crazy. Stay away from the valley. I do knock it. Save me. Good Chaka.
Austin, no. I'm gonna be honest with you. When Casio played this tape, I was crying, you know. It's because the way Austin the noise that Austin made is kinda penetrate deep within your heart. So yeah, you can feel it. Hey, shout out to this voice actor though. He really did a great job. Yes, I wonder if you can attach Austin on the roof. Because we did find out that even if the RV breaks, the stuff you actually can, guys. So the thing is about the roof of this RV. Even if the RV fall apart, oh, that's actually changed everything. Yeah, the stuff on the roof will permanently lock. So that's crazy. You can actually attach. Oh. That's crazy. It actually works. Isn't that a beautiful sunset, Austin? Guys, remember the number 4845. ATX copy. In STA, what is that? Not authorized liquefied petroleum gas. Let me Google that real quick. Yeah, it does show it was actually in Europe. So this train, JATX Corporation, they are transporting bulk commodities, tankers, covered hoppers and boxcar. There's actually a road on the right. What? Maybe we can use tire. Let's go. There's anything. Oh, we could probably use the plank, huh? I did not thought if it through. So what's back here? Beat the game, right, Austin? Let's go. We beat the game, guys. As I'm playing this game, I tried to puzzle the law together, and this is what I figured it out. Now, I may have been wrong to the devs that might watching this, which might not even happen. First of all, I apologize if my interpretation is wrong. Now, in the Fluffington tape, they are talking about sheep wanting to be shaved, and the tape ended with taught you to shave yourself. There was this other tape about the emperor, where he one day wakes us up in the morning and then that he forgot to wear clothes, and the maid doesn't feel bothered about it, the emperor behavior, and it became the norms, even the citizens. Basically, the emperor can do whatever or whatever he wants, leading to the destruction of the village in the Mabat Valley. Also, it could also relate to the person who drove the chopper. Whoever built these gigantic mechanical parts and blocked the main road to the Route 66 could also be the chief or emperor, doing as the cassette tape mentioned. There's also scrap metals everywhere and resources scattered across the map. It is to believe whoever do this do it for tournament, for sports. You can see in the games, we are not the only RV that got destroyed during the chopper final battle. So this is how I interpreted it. How about you guys? Let me know in the comment section below, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.